Shine for the ego to feel it. It's that we running out of time. Let me speak to your spirit. War, medicine, mind, body, and soul. Never losing control. Never losing control. You just need that war, medicine, mind, body, and soul. When it rains, then it pours. When it pours, then you grow. War, medicine, mind, body, and soul. Never losing control. Never losing control. You just need that war, medicine, mind, body, and soul. When it rains, then it pours. When it pours, then you grow. They say music and money is motive for murder.
Yo, you gotta explain how you understand that.
Shot with precision. The end of our enemy's life approaches us without a warning or notice. Lights out and you know what's up. My life flashed.
He was out there trying to sell his fucking mold and shit. Like,
the same way you would a god that remains
you in the virtual club?
higher power, but this here is explainable. No mysticism, just get the rhythm and ride with it. Food for thought from my spirit, less than 5 minutes. Keep it G, die low and high potent. What I'ma do?
I swear it works. What did Trump say?
You ain't got what do you got to lose? Yeah, what do you have to lose?
Everything. Before you make it there, nigga, the price is life. That's why I know I won't, but ain't afraid to die tonight. War, medicine, mind, body, and soul. Never losing control. Never losing control. You just need that war medicine.
You were in the Arbro games? What'd you play?
Yeah.
What did you play? Dog, you played basketball? Dog, we beat them niggas like 90-8. It's the biggest blowout I've ever seen in my life, dog.
I know, that shit was crazy. And they was like, because you know, for the second game, they was like, do you guys want to mix the team so it'll be a little even? Like, nigga, hell no. Nigga, you about to get beating in our heads.
Our coach is like, man, you got to pass the ball 5 times before you shoot, nigga.
But, nigga, we had some crazy. I mean, we had like Derek, EJ. Nigga, we had so many people on our team. It was crazy. We had at least 3 or 4 6-footers. Like, nigga.
You ride the go-karts up there? Them bitches went like 60 miles per hour.
Hell yeah. But the illest shit is, you know, how you stay with somebody from your team with another bike, nigga. I was the last straw, nigga. I got picked. I was by myself, nigga, staying with some other people. Like, nigga, it was just me and this other dude. Like,
that's raw because, I stayed with 2 brothers. And Mason got the older brother, so he got to stay up later. I'm like, nigga, damn, I'm out here fucking in bed and shit.
I was in that bitch, nigga. Funky as hell, nigga. I couldn't take no shower with no, what's the name? What's that? Well water, nigga. I was like, oh, no, nigga. Nigga.
You know,
man, you gotta be covered in sweat.
That shit taught me, like, every
That's why I don't hate in the shower, like, nigga, what's this? What's this smell?
That's why I don't hate being on Ann Arbor, because everybody else is like, if you're from a smaller city, like they all have like something that's like, this is why our city's great. And like up there, they had like Sulaks or something stupid. Like it's the biggest Sulaks in the world. Like, nigga, what the fuck is a Sulaks? Like, it's like some type of dam or something. Yeah. It's like a special dam.
Thank you, nigga.
That shit was fun as hell. Niggas had A1 service, though. Parents was cooking whatever you wanted for them, nigga.
Exactly.
Like, that shit was ill as hell. Like,
they came down with us, too, yeah, and that shit was fun. They looked at the stadium like, oh, my God, because, you know, being from here, you don't look at the big house as nothing. Like
nothing, yeah. You see this shit every day, so it ain't nothing else.
Yeah, no, that was one of the most funnest. Until we played Gary, Indiana in football, Richard, I had never blown somebody out that bad in my life. Nigga.
Yeah, that shit was.
I'm not exaggerating. It was single digits, bro.
No, yeah, we beat them too. Like, nigga, it was like 100 and something to like 20 something. It was something crazy.
We got a picture of the scoreboard.
I was gonna say we did some niggas in prime time like that. Like we dropped 100 and they only dropped like damn near 20, probably less than that. Like, everybody was getting off, nigga. Everybody getting off.
That's some shit I wish I would have took more serious too. Like, nigga, that nigga Donovan Uncle was trying to get me right, nigga. I wasn't ready for that shit. That nigga was trying to.
Why Trump dropping memes in the middle of the show?
I couldn't help it. I had to.
Where's nigga Chuck at?
He said he showed his face and he left. That's what y'all said. At least show your face.
Get back to this bird real quick.
Right. Do you, Chuck? Do you, Miranda?
Just like on Sex and the City, huh?
Miranda, though.
Fancy, your favorite vacation?
That eyeball was just chilling there. Like, what the fuck?
Fancy.
Yes.
Your favorite vacation? Switch your frozen again? Yep. I can't tell if he's moving or not.
Oh, yeah, that nigga did look froze for a second.
My favorite was, I think I was in high school actually, because I ain't like the kid trips. But
well, you gotta. Never mind. Go ahead. My bad.
What, nigga?
Nothing.
So me and my mom had went on a road trip. We went through Utah, Arizona, a couple of places. And when we went to the Grand Canyon, somebody got struck by lightning while we was there.
Nah, straight up. Y'all drove out there?
Just try to.
Yeah.
Somebody got struck.
Fuck that bridge. They was.
You said somebody got struck.
Somebody got struck by lightning. Yeah.
Grand Canyon is beautiful.
It really is, but I'm so terrified of heights. It was just it was hard to enjoy. And then
You went to the Grand Canyon?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire.
Been over that motherfucker.
I mean, shit. My mom just randomly out of nowhere, you want to go on a road trip? Shit.
Oh, she was running from somebody.
Nah, she was making moves. That's what that was. She was definitely making. She was making moves.
Then and we went to where is the monument at? The president said.
It's one of
DC.
No, it's one of
No, South Dakota.
Oh, you talking about the
I think that's in the Black Hills. Yeah.
So we went there, and then
all that shit is cool. It looks corny when they put it in the history books but if you actually,
but it's so
in
dope.
person, it's gigantic. Yeah,
it's fucking cool.
And then what else? I think that was me and my mom. Well, we that was our first time just kicking it, being older. So that was cool.
Statue of Liberty is kind of whack. But...
And I think we was going through the mountains, our car broke down, so.
Oh, I'm scared of that.
I mean, it was but it was a very memorable trip because it was, I always got.
Isn't that like Goofy movie?
She be getting real out here, but
she be getting real.
But yeah, that was my favorite trip.
That's dope.
Damn. Yeah, I was trying to keep it to early childhood too, though. But
well, I don't really remember all that.
It was too much trauma.
No, yeah, no, not too much trauma. I just can't remember. Y'all know I had a real head injury. It come back.
You said what?
Yeah, that sounds like a dope ass vacation. Shit.
It was. Thanks.
That shit, niggas still want to do that shit. That's on my bucket list. All of the spots you just named.
Man, all that shit again. Because there's a spot out there where you're in 3 states at the same time or something.
Yeah, yep. Yeah. 4, I thought it was.
I thought it was 4.
Yeah. It was 4, yeah. Oh, 4 corners. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and Las Vegas to LA isn't that far. It's 3 hours, so it's kind of nice to stay in Las Vegas and shoot over to LA.
I want to do that drive. I want to do that LA to Vegas drive. Derek did that.
Yeah, I need to do it as a kid. I did. I get motion tiredness. I just
trying to do it
I'm telling you, dog. That shit real. That shit real, Kenny.
Be off them
niggas don't even know.
My dad used to, well, you need to know your and that's why I'm directionally retarded though, but he was right, I guess. But it was you need to wake up and blah blah blah.
Why you directionally retarded?
Because he was sleeping in the car and his dad was
asleep in the car, yeah. I get motion tired. And Pat was the first Shooter was the first person to put me up on that. My mom used to just take me out in the car and just drive me around to go to sleep. I'm like, oh, so I'm not the only person that.
No, hell no,
yeah. I'm not be on that same shit. Baby. When I was a baby, my mom did that shit.
Yeah, no, my dad was a trucker, so niggas know that north, south, east.
I did not know that. How long was he doing that for?
Shit, on and off for years. He drove transport for U of M, but he also used to do moves and shit all the way down to Florida, shit like that. So
he used to get it in Ohio.
You need to get it everywhere, dog. My dad talks trucker talk. I knew about lot business and all that.
Yeah. You know,
kid, nigga.
I read a whole fucking book.
Frank Stack's track. Truck talk.
What's that? What they call that? CB radio?
Yeah.
All the tags and all that.
Yeah.
That is messages with 10-4, nigga. 99.9% of the time.
Truck talk.
That's a good skill to have right now.
All right,
Dad's rap name Tenfo.
That's why I used to want to go to on that take your kid to work day. I'd rather go with him because I get to ride in that big ass truck. Around.
1020 mean I got some things in the car.
I need to know. Did he have a bed like in the cab?
No, he ain't had no. Shut up, bro. No, he ain't had no bed.
I need to know.
Some niggas
you know
be on
the
that though.
big trucks that got like the 2 levels, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's got like the little thing at the top.
Yep.
I always want to know if there's beds in there.
They are.
Not for him, nigga. Not when we just riding around for the U of M.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's some personalized boys.
Yeah, nah.
I mean, you should have.
Yeah, y'all didn't hear me though. What I said about 1020. What that mean?
What does it mean?
That means you got some things in the car. I got some things in the truck. 1020.
10-4 with the 1020s. Truck talk.
Slow down, nigga. You see that cop, nigga? 10-4, 1020.
Break it. Don't check back in.
break a 1-9.
Bed in the back of this truck stop hoe is sofa.
So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all, but it is breaking news. They trying to push this unproven drug right now.
Yeah,
what saying? It helped with the corona.
Yeah.
What is it?
Hydro
stuff, the same stuff that Trump been talking about.
Hydro
shit. Hydrochlor. I don't know how you say it.
Yeah, it has an X in there.
Hydro. Come on now.
I'm talking about no hydroxide.
No.
Hey,
hydrochloroquine or something like that.
Really going on?
Well said. Shit, you give a fucking frog.
But yeah, I was reading that like because he keeps promoting that like that drug is actually useful for some people for their actual medical condition.
Yeah, now
because he keeps saying it's good for Rona. The people are like hoarding.
People are hoarding
buy it up.
Mm-hmm.
People can't get it for the real stuff, like
goofiness.
Yeah. So maybe somebody paid him off to promote this drug.
Yeah, he gotta have some.
I'm sorry,
This nigga.
That ain't even conspiracy. That's type shit.
This nigga Trump is quoted. What do you have to lose?
Damn. Yeah, see, that's not even conspiracy theory. That ain't even fucking conspiracy theory. You got the tag in
your life.
Yeah, he real life said that shit. Like,
he's about to die, dog. Oh, he's about to die, nigga. Y'all, he's about to, nigga.
That's like a Rick and Morty commercial.
Yeah. What are we, nigga? That's some shit you say on some gangster. You know how many times I said that shit about to do some gangster shit?
Like some Alex Jones shit.
When you about to take a penitentiary chance.
He don't say that shit as the president right now.
He don't know what the hell's going on. That's
don't take that shit. Your president's trying to turn frogs gay.
What?
Alex Jones shit.
Frogs?
Yeah, you said
that's
the frogs were gay.
Smoking crack and shit, nigga. What do you got to lose, nigga?
Get your body numb.
Hit that dope, nigga.
What the fuck, dog?
Man, you mess around and have your kidney shut down after taking that.
Oh, God.
That's why I don't take no pill, nigga. Fuck that.
This shit is a movie, dog.
Bro, this is over. Society is over as we know it. This is gonna be it for now. With this dude in office, this is it. This is best it's gonna be.
He gonna get clowned the second he could get out. All them people that's on his side gonna be like, oh.
Them niggas better give people the same shit they giving the rich niggas that got it.
Hey, what do you say? They all gotta have book deals after this?
Oh yeah, you already know, man. All of that, nigga. Coming out with
every single person. Didn't everybody who left like the White House write a book about how dumb he is?
You know how many like companies came up like this shit? Like nigga, the gun company came up. Like there's still a lot of companies that came up and will be back up. Like
I'm pretty sure I think they had like all the Walmart executives there saying that they were gonna have testing centers in all the parking lots, like the Walmart parking lots. All over
I heard that too.
They still ain't got nothing.
I'm not gonna lie. I, honest to God, thought that he was gonna handle this Corona situation in better, kind of how with 9/11 and Bush. You know, like the dumb nigga. All he has to do is listen to his advisors, and just like Dro said, it's just like, damn, bro. Like I thought it was a setup on some conspiracy theory shit. Like this shit comes up, he looks like he does a good job before election, yada yada. Kind of like Bush, how he got reelected and shit. Or what? Yeah. So yeah, no.
This nigga will fumble any pass, a shovel pass.
The handoff.
That nigga running the wrong play, nigga.
He ain't gonna fumble it. He's just gonna run the wrong. He's just gonna run the wrong way. That's what he gonna do.
I thought you said drag.
We going the other way. We doing like my man did for the Vikings, number 77. And shit, picked up the fumble and ran the wrong way. Nigga, how you run the wrong way?
That nigga doing what Chris did, nigga. He saw his chance.
That nigga was out too and was looking at his own players chasing him down. Like, nigga, where you going?
That's really how it is.
AK, he doing what Chris ass did, nigga. He saw his opportunity, nigga.
It was like, I'm out, nigga.
Every time.
My time to shine, coach. I mean, it's football.
Then threw the ball up when he got into the end zone. Like, oh shit, I fucked up. Like, nigga, it's over, nigga. You already scored for them, nigga. That's some of the funniest shit ever.
At least the scientists trying to keep it real shit.
Man.
Tisa, what's funky?
Ohio somewhere. And the town is full of white people who claim their race to be black. And
you did send that out,
yeah, that's why I was like, did y'all watch that shit?
What is on?
It's like,
I just see this team.
Send it to me, Tisa. But anyway, go ahead though.
So basically, the main lady that they were like interviewing was just saying being black is a choice, and yeah. So honestly, she might be like albino, but when they was giving her backstory, it looks like her mom was mixed, her dad was white, but she said her mom always put her daughters like ethnicity or her race is black whenever she filled out forms. And they like a lot of people saying like, well, maybe they was just going from the one drop rule from like
that's probably it. Yeah.
But she was like literally
she was racist ass Ohio.
And then she married a white man, so like her daughter is presumably white, but like
not if she black.
Her daughter is white.
Do they got a picture of the daughter? Like find a picture of the daughter, Kenny.
If it don't matter. She got African in her, nigga. She got
daughter
African.
Got a mullet.
So instead of my whole thing was like, it would have been different if she was coming from the perspective of I'm trying to keep my history alive, like our lineage and all of that.
I feel you.
But she was just like,
making it trivial.
I'm it's like the whole time, like this man said he was like arguing with like his doctor, and like they wanted to change their forms, like you're not black, like just stop. It's not funny, whatever. But the whole town is like goes off of that, and I mean, it was just like mobile homes in there. It's real small, whatever. But the girl was like, I didn't know that I wasn't black, so I went to school and everybody was telling me, like, stop saying you black. Why you say that?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
So that's why I was like, okay.
I told her stop saying that shit too. Yeah.
But her mama said,
tell me what to say, nigga.
Right, because she probably dropping nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like she probably dropping the N-word.
Like that's how all my niggas roll. Like what, bitch?
Well, y'all seen them little girls singing Boosie?
Yeah.
What they
Yeah. I saw about 10 seconds and I heard okay, shit.
I was like, oh, hey.
They was too comfortable with that. They was too comfortable. And I'm okay with you knowing the words, but god damn it, you don't need to do
They all do that.
Oh no, that's
I don't know. So basically, my question is like,
where you at, man?
She's disappeared.
Somebody, but so like my thing is like, are we getting to the age where we like just too old and stuck in our ways, and are we taking it too seriously about how, you know, like the term is being used? Like, can people be black and really feel black and all that?
That's a great thing, because I actually saw
like,
that today.
You know what I mean? Like, are we keeping, you know, the racism alive, or like what?
Can you say that again? I'm sorry. It was a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I got to mute AK's mic.
Like, I heard you, but I want to get it clear.
In the
like,
kitchen,
I hear you,
water
but
whipping.
I hear you. But, so I was just saying, like, are we like at a point in time where we're just old at this point and trying to keep, I don't know, like, are we keeping racism alive by like being so strong, like, I'm black, I'm proud, blah, 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 or can it be like a feeling? And like, how do y'all think about other people's perspectives on what black is? Even though I know can't nobody tell me I'm black, but it's just like, it's so much stuff coming up.
Let me add to that.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm bliggity black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm bliggity black.
Them white people said they was black too, nigga.
Yeah, so let me add to this, because I saw this argument on Twitter, and they were talking about how like Aboriginals and people from like Indonesia, like the natives, who look like us, right? Like if you saw them, you would think they were like African. Too. Yeah, but some people were saying that black people were saying they not black.
What are you talking about? They original. What is niggas talking about,
I'm saying. Like, it, you know, a lot of, and that's the thing, a lot of black Americans, or, you know, like super pro black people, are really willing to like throw away anybody who's not like, like
how the old thing was
black,
like how
right?
Like a city nigga black. That's the problem.
Well, like
no, it's like the new
black,
the new stupid thing for black people to do. How it used to be like black people didn't know that Egypt was in fucking Africa. The new thing is just like they'll look at like Haitians or darker red, like they ain't black or like shit like that. And Richard's always correcting that. Richard corrects it more than I've seen anybody correct it. Actually, like no, they really black, and people like will look at him like he's stupid, but no, that's what it is. So can you shout out some of those
nigga
that you were just talking about?
Like Paul Mooney said, it's niggas everywhere. Samoans, Samo niggas.
Right.
Like, he went down the list. He was like Ethiopia. I mean, he went down the list like Chinese, nigga. He went down the list, nigga. I can't even remember the joke, but he nigga Filipino, all of them, nigga. What do you mean, niggas everywhere? I don't understand why people don't understand that. Like,
when niggas was younger, nigga. When I first heard of the term "saying niggas" for Arab, that fucked me up. But the older I get, I understand the term, because
exactly.
You are, especially after 9/11. Oh, saying niggas, like,
exactly.
Niggas too, but you know, people don't want to recognize they niggas though like that. That'd be the problem.
But I don't know if it's this actual. I mean, I guess you could feel a certain way and be cool, but you can't actually be something. That's my whole thing. Like, you can't actually be. I can't say I'm white. I can't say I'm green. Like, I'm black. Like, I can feel a certain way, but I can't say I'm that. So that doesn't.
We have to.
I guess it comes down to how society sees you. Is that what you're saying? Like, if society treats you like you black, then you black. If society treats you like you're not, then you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, fuck that. Hell, I mean, yeah, but no, because nigga,
I know
you are what you are.
Nigga. Human being.
Oh, emergency
from continent. That's what I'm from. You know what I'm saying? But I rock with black so hard because it tried to get something negative. Like, that's why I'm cool with it. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm black. What's up? Like, I guess the biggest thing for me was, like, one of my OG Hispanic homies taught me was he let me in on the fact that, you know, people in Hispanic countries, you know, they intelligent enough. They don't say black people.
Yeah.
The word in their Spanish language.
That's not even in their dialect. That's not
like, you know, because that's describing a thing.
Exactly.
Like, he was like, that's describing a thing, not a person. He like, because you're not black, like the color. Like, so
What are we talking about?
Right?
Like,
yeah,
exactly.
We Morenos. We shades of Moreno. We shades of brown. That's what we all are. Like. So, and like that was just real dope as fuck to hear that from him and let it be known on the world level. Because that's what it is, you know, because like a lot of Black Americans forget Spaniards were the biggest part of enslaving West Africans. And
hell yeah,
turning you into an object, turning you into an object, which is why Negro, Black, that's how that became so boom over here in this side of the world. Negro, because you're an object now. You're not a person. You're not a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not. I mean, you're not a person. You are a thing.
It's a thing. Yeah.
So, but no, I don't think we keeping racism alive at all, nigga. We just the generation of niggas who been through so much shit. Like we gotta point out shit. Like it's an injustice if we didn't continue to point out shit. That'd be disrespectful to our grandparents. I told you, nigga, that's a whole liquor bottle.
That's a goal.
That'd be disrespectful to our parents, our grandparents. Like, don't let white people fool you, dog. Our grandparents are the same age as Dr. King. Dr. King was buried yesterday? Dr. King died yesterday, nigga. April 4th. That's the anniversary. Yep. Most of our grandparents who was alive, nigga. Like not just like kids, like alive, grown already. So yeah.
And like Dave Chappelle said, that shit. No, was it Dave Chappelle or Chris Rock that said that shouldn't just change like that night, nigga? Like that's how the history books make it sound like. Yeah, not everything's okay.
Nigga, my own granddad was like, nigga, they be teaching y'all that shit in school. Like everybody was just cool after everybody died.
Yeah. Like, we all even now. We all even.
We are even.
Oh, happy days.
And AK facts time.
Yeah.
So Mexico was liberated or freed by an African king. Just so niggas know. Yes, the person that liberated them and fought the French or whoever was owning them and got them their freedom was an African.
The Spanish, nigga, we can't be
African king and nigga. Damn. So they got a statue of him in Mexico somewhere. Like, so if the one drop applied in Mexico, nigga, everybody in Mexico would be black. Nigga.
And a lot of
99.9% of them motherfuckers.
And a lot of slaves a lot of slaves escaped south instead of north.
Exactly. Yep. Because I was actually watching a documentary on that. The motherfuckers was going down to Miami and they was hooking up with the Caribbeans and hopping on the boats with them and going back to the Caribbean. Like, nigga, we out. Nigga, what the fuck is
that shit? Because they was making that a safe zone. Like, nigga, white folks can't come grab niggas up.
And they wasn't trying to. Like, we ain't fucking with that marsh and that swamp down there. We ain't fucking with it. Y'all do.
Toss your ass in that water. Toss your ass in that water.
That shit crazy.
Okay.
No mysticism, just get the rhythm and ride with it. Food for thought from my spirit, less than 5 minutes. Keep it G, die low and high potent. And what I'ma do, blaze good and die smoking. Eyes closed, mind open as we cross realms. You want a life full of heaven, it's gonna cost hell. Which means before you make it there, nigga, the price is life. That's why I know I won't, but ain't afraid to die tonight. War medicine, mind, body, and soul. Never losing control, never losing control. You just need that war medicine, mind, body, and soul. When it rains, then it pours. When it pours, then you grow. War medicine, mind, body, and soul. Never losing control, never losing control. You just need that war medicine, mind, body, and soul. When it rains, then it pours. When it pours, then you grow.